Outriders and drivers and their families for the first time in 87 years. There's the horn, and the charge is underway. Outriders load up, Stilbs go in, Outriders mount up, and look at this outfit. 3 of them across the track. As you see Troy Flad and Central Alberta Tile 1 get that #1 spot along that rail. 1 barrel down, 1 outrider leaving town, and the 2-wagon race features Geordie Fight, Earth Drilling, and Tough Drager. Roger Moore, Troy Flad, he's the guy that's got that rail, and he's got the lead as they head into that Eagle Builders backstretch drive. And look at them yeller harnesses fly out in front only by a neck. And then you go back to Tough Drager and Reinhardt Oilfield Services. Tough is tough. He's running around the outside of this track with Geordie Fike and Earth Drilling his way into that 3rd turn, gobbling up a little earth from the guys in front of him. And the trailer is Roger Moore and Red Deer Lock and Safe. Outriders must be within 150 feet of their lead teams, and here they come for the Hub International Home Stretch Drive. Ponoka, it's your turn to come alive. Here comes Troy Flad going flat out, and here comes, oh my goodness, Tough Drager trying to put it to him, and on the inside comes Roger Moore. Tough Drager's going to pull this one off. He's going to get him at the wire by a nose with Reinhardt Oilfield. Over top of Troy Flad, just ahead of Red Deer Lock with Roger Moore. And my goodness, Geordie Fike rolls in to be 4th in heat #1. Full service road access matting products and handling systems, their game. On the 2-barrel, it is Silent Ice Sports and Entertainment, an innovative market leader in the development of... The horn sounds, and they're off to a good start right across the board. Chance Thompson, Prostate Cancer Center, quick on that #1 barrel, and here comes the horses of Troy. Dorchester, that is, to the outside. Team Rig and Supply opening up the notch, and up the middle you go, and you'll see Josh Herenick 3 wide. Then you see Doug Irvine, Silent Ice and Sports, silently sleeking in behind along that rail position. I like the picture in the infield. Barrels are up, Outriders are out of town. We got all them gray horses out in front of the game. They're handled by Chance Thompson, Prostate Cancer Center, and he's got tough company coming at him on the outside. You see Doug Irvine sneaking up in the middle between Silent Ice and Sports, Doug Irvine and Josh Herenick battling it out. Troy Dorchester hanging in there to the extreme outside, and that's how they glide for the ride into the final turn. And now he opens them up a notch. Chance Thompson, Prostate Cancer Center, sets him into the sunshine in Ponoka. What a difference a day makes. The home stretch drive. Ponoka, it's your turn to come alive. They're not going to catch Chance Thompson tonight. Prostate Cancer Center opens him up, and what a team it is. He is uncatchable as that chuck wagon tsunami rolls in behind him, and his Outriders are looking good. Chance Thompson by 2. Look at this race. Doug Irvine just ahead of outside runner Troy Dorchester. When operated, designing and building according to your needs. And on the #1 barrel, Midwest Propane, your local propane suppliers for all your residential. There's the horn, and they're off. Stoves are in. Outriders get ready, because here they come. Dustin Gorse from the outside. Oh, this is a close one. Up the middle, you find Big DJ King, and Mitch Sutherland takes that rail. Can he get far enough ahead to get it away? However, Preston Faithful right in behind him, trying to hang on. There goes the last outrider out of town with barrels standing, and here's what's trending in the backstretch drive. It is Dustin Gorse, DJ King rather, and Sore Oilfield that's smoking up the middle of the track. And on that rail position, you'll find Mitch Sutherland, the big guy's giving it all he's got with Moorskate Manufacturing. To the outside, high, wide, and handsome, it's Dustin Gorst and Century Downs Racetrack and Casino with Preston Faithful. Midwest Propane, turn up the gas, turn up the heat. He's coming inside of Dustin Gorth and takes over the #3 spot, but here they come. Around the 4th and final turn, the Hub International Home Stretch Drive. It's our turn to come alive. On the inside, it's Mitch Sutherland, Moorskate Manufacturing, leaders in the industry, leaders in the home stretch drive. And here comes DJ King, Sore Oilfield with the late charge. Too little, too late, however. Mitch Sutherland will hang on for the win by a horse length at the wire over Big DJ King. Canada's most diverse transportation company with heavy hauling, flat deck work, and they do oil field hauling. The horn sounds and the charge is underway, and a quick start right across the board. Captain Kirk KO's the barrel, left turn, Captain, and there goes Cody Ridgedale alongside. Central Alberta Tile 1 to the outside, and a Central Alberta Child Advocacy Center, that is, with Chance Bensmiller to the outside, and in behind the pack, they are rocking and rolling with Chance Flad and Kelnash Trucking. Barrels down like a hurricane went through town, and we're picking up the twister as they roll past the Eagle Builders sign. And here's what's trending in the backstretch drive. We've got Kirk Sutherland and Benchmark Commodities setting the benchmark with penalties hanging on them. We've got Cody Ridgedale, CMT Ventures hanging in there, stride for stride as he glides around the outside of Captain Kirk. And now the referee's coming from in behind, and that's Chance Bensmiller, Central Alberta Advocacy, Child Advocacy Group with the McWilliam and Glover families trailing the pack. It's Chance Flad and Kelnash Trucking, and here we come. Beam me up, Scotty. This out-of-the-world driver is Captain Kirk Sutherland. Benchmark Commodities as the thunder rolls in Ponoka, and here comes Chance Bensmiller taking a run at him at the finish line with Cody Ridgedale in hot pursuit. Captain Kirk will hang on by a neck as Chance Bensmiller rolls in right alongside of him, and Cody Ridgedale closing ground. A Chance Flad and his outfit, Kelnash Trucking, on the two-barrel Wetaskiwin Ready Mix, ready to mix your concrete, pump it, do it. They do it all at Wetaskiwin Ready Mix. And on the one-barrel, Metal X Metal Buildings. There's the horn, and they're off. Stoves are in, and Outriders get ready, because here he comes. Todd Baptiste, Optimum Equipment from the outside, matching strides with Evan McGee and Crush It Hard Iced Tea, but it's Ross Knight and Metal X Metal Buildings that gets that rail, and a three-wagon race across the track, and the spoke dance begins. Wheel to wheel, they bang a little steel out of that second turn on a burn, and it is Ross Knight and Metal X Buildings building speed as he guides past the Eagle Builders sign. And then you've got Evan McGee, Crush It Hard Iced Tea, crushing it on the outside. Look at the backfields in motion. That is Lane Flad, Wetaskiwin Ready Mix, and he's ready to mix it up in that third turn. As they head into that third turn on a mission, you'll find Ross Knight and Metal X Building Products, Metal Building Systems. He's got a lead now by a length and a quarter, and he's opening up that gap, looking for some white-shirted Outriders, and they are looking good. We are west down and bound, headed back to town with Ross Knight and Metal X leading the pack, and here comes Lane Flad coming down the lane. Flad out, and Wetaskiwin Ready Mix is going to put the pressure on, but there ain't enough racetrack. Ross Knight, can you hang on by a nose? Oh, I think he might have lost by a nose. Lane Flad got him at the finish line. It's full of everything. Brahma boots, Wrangler jeans, everything you can imagine. Saddles, about 10,000 of them. On the three-barrel de Havilland Aircraft of Canada. The horn sounds and the charge is underway. Evan Solman de Havilland Aircraft. We have liftoff runway 3, and his flight attendants get on and get out there too. But on the inside of him, Darcy Flad and Darcy Powlick Realty pounding alongside of Dayton Sutherland, who has the rail with Manitoulin Transport. And that Chuckwagon Tsunami now moves ahead of Dean Drager and Irvine's Tack and Western Wear. Ford barrel, top barrel down on the ground, but here we go. Here's what's trending in the backstretch drive. The diamond is shining in the sunlight as the Eagle Builder sign goes on by. Dayton Sutherland, Manitoulin Transport tight to the rail. Darcy Flad, Darcy Powlick Real Estate covered a little real estate into that third turn with Evan Solman de Havilland Aircraft about to turn on the afterburners, set the jets, and here we go into that third turn, trailing the pack, Dean Drager, I should say, and that's the way they roll. Look at this guy fly. Dayton Sutherland, the Diamond Dayton Sutherland, Manitoulin Transport, he's found overdrive and more. He is westbound and down. The louder you cheer, the quicker you get here. He's got Darcy Flad in hot pursuit. He's got Evan Solman in hot pursuit. He's got his uncle Dean Drager in behind the pack, but this one is all Dayton Sutherland. He gets there by 2 at the finish line with Darcy Powlick and Darcy Flad rolling in just ahead of Evan Solman and Irvine's Tack and Western Wear with Dean Drager to bring you the best in home and auto and life insurance and investment advice as well. And on the number 1 barrel, the Stormy River Ranch, your number 1 place for. There's the horn, and they're off, and a quick start for Wade Solman and VJB Livestock Marketing Group, but he KOs that top barrel. Cruz Bensmiller, Alaman left cruiser, because here comes Aubrey Willow beside you, and Uncle Kurt to the far outside. But look at the speed demon on the front end. Wade Solman and his VJB Livestock Marketing Group is racing like crazy, but all for naught. He's got the top barrel crunched with a wagon track over top of it, even though he's got a 2.5 length lead over Cruz Bensmiller and the Stormy River Ranch. Cruisers cruising it alongside, and Aubrey Montewillow at the Cooperators building some speed to go rain to rain like a runaway freight train into that third turn. And the Duke of Newberry, Uncle Kurt Bensmiller, is approaching the stove rack of his nephew Cruz, and that's how they roll into the final turns. Wade Salmon, a quick start off that 4-barrel, too quick though. The top one went down. He's got VJB Livestock Marketing heading our way in the home stretch drive. I can't hear you. Let a little thunder roll for Wade Salmon. VJB Livestock Marketing, the uncatchable Wade Salmon tonight, will get there by 2 1/4 lengths, and here comes Cruz Bensmiller holding off a charge from third place runner Aubrey Montewillow, and oh my goodness, the Duke of Newberry in unfamiliar territory rolls in to be fourth. Services tonight for Chance Vigan, and those operations, of course, are the best in the game. Mobile and skidded boilers, oil field rental. The horn sounds and the charge is underway. Chance Vigan and Grind Energy grinding his way to the front end, and his Outriders looking good. And there goes Eagle Builders to the inside with Chris Molly. There goes Lane McGillivray, and he's got things handled on the inside, backside by 3. And then Lightning Luke Tournier, K&H Developments, the Eagle Builders real estate arm. He needs some real estate to pass under him in a hurry, because they're all strung out like a freight train, and the engine goes by the Eagle Builder sign, and that is a familiar place for reigning champion Chance Vigan and Grind Energy. His 2 yellow-shirted Outriders right where they need to be, leading the pack of GMC Outriders as Chance Vigan grinds them around that third turn, and he has got Chris Smalley and Eagle Builders coming in behind him, and in behind them Lane McGillivray and Ensign, and they got things all under control. And Lightning Luke might have something to say. He's coming at him from the backside, but here we come westbound and down into the sunshine of the PONOKA Stampede, and it's Chance Vigan, the reigning PONOKA Stampede chuckwagon champion. Grind Energy, they won't catch him tonight. He gets there by 1.5 lengths over Chris Smalley and Eagle Builders. Look at this race. Luke Tournier sneak in past Lane McGillivray and secure Energy at the finish line. Heat number 9 warming up with Century Mile Racetrack and Casino over by the Edmonton Airport. There's a lot of fun. Get there. It's a fun one. The horn sounds, and the big 4 in the WPCA cast their fate to the figure 8 in the half-mile of hell. The rain has stopped, the sun is out, but there goes a rainbow. To the front end, it's Ray Crotto Jr. held 4 wide almost as he takes Jamie Labacane into the front end. Jamie headed to that rail. Jason Glass in behind the rail grabber, and Chad Fike, Tomco group of companies in behind the pack. But it's rainbow time as a 3-wagon race proceeds down that backstretch past the Eagle Builders sign, and it's a tight one. It is Jamie Labacane Paderni's in the middle of the pack, ahead by a neck. To his left elbow is the big wheel team of Chad Fike and the Tomco group of companies. To his right elbow, it's Ray Crotto Jr. and Cinch Oilfield Hauling, and the checkerboards are playing games in behind. Look at Jason Glass. He's sneaking in along the rail. He's closing in on the stove rack. He's all dressed up and no place to go. He's driven in a box, and here they come, westbound and down, headed to the wire with their wheels on fire. Here comes Chad Fike and the Tomco group. He's got room. Here comes Jason Glass and Birch Cliff Energy, Jamie Labacane and Ray Crotto at the wire. It's going to be Jason Glass and Birch Cliff Energy, a wagon like the winner over Chad Fike and Tomco group of companies. What a finish. Jamie Labacane and Ray Crotto complete the field in heat number 9, and that's the Glass history, the come from behind victory